Welcome to Bedtime Stories with Coach Cynthia. Over the years, my dreams have helped me in unimaginable ways. When I experienced homelessness, my dreams guided me to my new home. When I was feeling lost and unsure of myself, it was my dreams that reminded me exactly who I was and what I was made of. Too often, we look outside of ourselves for valuable information. And that's why I love how God uses my dreams to help me constantly navigate this thing called life. I'm excited that you're here with me. Let's dive in. Tonight, I want to share a very insightful dream where, let me just set up the stage for you of what was going on in my life. And so here I am at a place of, I'm at a crossroads in life, and I'm leaving a long-term relationship, but I'm unclear about how I want to proceed forward. And so I'm upset in my waking life because I feel as though life is just at a standstill. Life is not moving. I'm not getting any results. I'm not manifesting any desires. I'm feeling highly irritated. And so in my prayer time, I'm asking God, what is going on? Why do I feel as though my life has come to a standstill, to a halt? Why do I feel as though my business is not growing? I have the vision, I've made it plain, but it just seems as though nothing is going the way that I want it to go. What is blocking me? What is stopping me? Those were the questions that was on my heart the night that I had this particular dream. And I was so grateful after, reading the dream, recalling the dream. I was appreciative for the information that God had given to me. And so here is the dream. So I'm at a restaurant and I'm there with a group of friends, and it's time to order. And so we're standing at the counter. There are about 6 or 7 people in front of me, and they're giving their orders. And all while they're giving their orders, I'm looking at the menu, studying the menu now. This restaurant is a place that I've never eaten at before. And so I don't know, what their food is like. I don't know if I'll be happy or pleased. And actually, prior to us going into the restaurant, I remember in the dream, I didn't want to go. But because the majority of the group wanted to go to the restaurant, I just went ahead and followed suit. I followed the crowd. And so when we're in the restaurant, I'm looking at the menu and nothing seems appealing to me. Nothing seems as though, I would want to eat it. It wasn't a bad menu. It was like a barbecue joint or something like that. And so it's my turn to order, and I step up, and there are people behind me in the line. So I step up and I'm looking at the menu, and by this time you would think that I would have known what I wanted, but I was still very unsure about what I wanted. Not unclear, unsure. So I just went out on a whim and I said, you know what? I'll take X, Y, and Z. And so the lady rung it up, and then I said, no, you know what? No, actually, I'll take A, B, and C. And she said, okay, well, you're told, you know what, ma'am? No. This is what I want. I'm going to have, and then I had a long pause. And so I could hear the people behind me sighing and, oh, man, what's taking so long? Lady, can you hurry up? And I felt pressured. I felt pressured to rush and make a decision, not based upon what I wanted, but based upon the pressure of the people behind me. So I just went ahead and threw something out there, and I hoped that I would like it. And so this dream was a character dream, and it was offered to me by Spirit to show me how I was showing up in the world. I was showing up very indecisive. I was showing up as someone that did not follow what she really wanted, but she followed what the crowd wanted. I told you at the beginning of the dream before we went into the restaurant, I didn't want to go. And mind you, we were on a street that had other restaurants. I could have decided to go to a different restaurant by myself. But the dream indicated to me, which I, found out later, that I had an issue with being by myself. I didn't trust my decision. So I went with what was easy. And when I tell you that that was actually what was playing out in my life, one moment I'll say, well, God, I want this. Can you do this? And, this is the path that I want things to go. And then, when you get on a path, things are not going to unfold automatically the way you envision. There's time because there's things that need to be developed within you. There are things that need to be removed. There are things that need to be renewed. But not having an understanding of that, I was very impatient. And so I would just throw something out there without really thinking it through. I had got to a place where I felt really frustrated with life because I felt at one point I was really clear about the vision that I had for my life. And I did know what I wanted, but it didn't come the way that I wanted. Things just went totally left in my life. And so I felt a lot of pressure to just choose something. Just choose something and stick with it. And that was the pressure from family and the pressure from society, the pressure from the church, all those things. And so God was revealing to me in my dream how I was showing up for my life, and how me showing up for my life in this way was causing me to continue to experience certain patterns, certain relationships, certain experiences, certain outcomes. And so this dream was offering me an opportunity to be aware of how I was showing up, and to also be aware of how I needed to shift my mindset, how I needed to shift how I interact with life. And that's just what our dreams do. Listen, understanding what your dreams are saying can be intimidating. It could be downright overwhelming. But you cannot afford to ignore your dream messages anymore. Too often we look outside of ourselves for valuable information, and God is using your dreams to get the information to you, to bring the answers to you, to give you the insight and direction that you're longing for. I have created an online course titled Dreams Speak, How to Get the Most Out of Your Dreams, because I want to show you how to use your dreams to end destructive behaviors, overcome unhealthy patterns of thinking, attracting poor romantic partners, and being able to identify why you're stuck and resolve internal conflicts, and so much more you'll learn through this online e-course. Now, during this course, you're going to learn how to break down your dreams' messages in a very comprehensive way. You're going to be able to decode dream symbols, and you're going to be able to journal your dreams in a systematic way that will help you get the most out of your dreams. So if you're tired of being in the dark regarding what your dreams are saying to you, and you're ready to use your dreams to start creating a life that you love waking up to, I want you to go to my website, which is www.cynthiasnewell.com, and I've placed the link in the bio of this video. I want you to go there, and I want you to sign up for this online class. You will not be disappointed. You will learn so much. It's so much more than what I'm even sharing here, but you're going to learn so much more, and you're going to get some great bonuses. So don't delay. Hurry and go secure your spot today.